Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we started on this new big beautiful map. So different from the last one. And if you saw that last episode, you know that I was a little bit intimidated and confused about what we were going to do with the water to try to keep it around our island here. But before we get into more of that, I think we should work on, I noticed that we don't have any food other than berries, which we've been growing kohlrabi here, but I think they're eating it like super quick. They would rather eat that than the berries. And we don't have that much. It grows pretty quickly, but we don't get very much at a time. So I think the first thing we need to do is just plant more of that. So let's go ahead and just plant a whole bunch of this, as much as we can. And then I was also thinking, I want to plant more here, but I don't want it to interfere with the forester once that gets done. So I think I'm going to try to plant this. I don't know, where was that? Okay, so I want to leave that space for trees and berries because the foresters can plant berries as well. Let's see. Okay, so here, just gonna fill this all in with kohlrabi. And then I feel like there's a little bit here that can get done too. You check it out. Oh, we will take out these two. Okay, so that should be good. So we've got as much kohlrabi here as we can without going into the forester's area. The next thing I want to do is figure out where we're going to plant trees and berries. I am going to pause actually the gatherer flag because they collected all the berries here for now. So we're just going to pause that. And I'm going to pause one of the lumberjacks as well because they have pretty much got all of the wood here that I selected other than like a couple random trees. But for the most part, that's done. I also need to move these up because this area doesn't get all the way up here, but the forester is going to be able to plant up there. So I do need to I might take out both of these and move one up to here so it's next to this forester and we can cut down whatever trees we start to grow. So let's do that really quickly. I'm going to put down lumberjack, put it down here, put down another path here, and while I'm at it I'm going to finish putting in this one. Maybe I'll do that as well. And then see, I don't know if I continue the path, will it go farther? I don't really know. Let me try it just to see. Does it make it farther? No, it doesn't. So that's the farthest that's going to go. So I'm actually going to just demolish both of these really quickly. Get rid of those. And then we're going to just leave this paused until these berries come up again. The forester can plant berries. So they can do a lot. They can do the trees and the berries and the dandelions. And apparently there's these coffee bushes now as well in this faction. I don't know what the coffee beans do, but I think for now I just want to do berries and trees so that we can get more wood and get berries, because the berries are the way that we produce more beavers. And actually I do want to get another one of these breeding pods going. So let me really quickly just cancel here and we'll put another breeding pod right there. What was that in? Housing. Okay. So we'll do that. And then I'm actually going to pause one of these pumps as well because we have pretty much full water storage almost. Not exactly full, but pretty darn close. We can only store 150 and we're almost there. So I think one beaver can handle it for right now. We will need to get more water storage pretty soon. And I would really actually like to get the bigger one, but in order to do that, we're going to need gears, and gears take power. So I don't know. We'll see. I might have to build some smaller ones for now, and then eventually we'll get the medium tanks or the large tanks. But I don't really like having to use our beavers to make power like this. But right now, that's all we can really do. My goal, I think, is to actually put down some of the power wheels, maybe the large power wheels, because they do a lot more power along here, because this water moves pretty quickly. Over here, it's a lot slower moving. but here it's moving pretty quickly, and I'm hoping that will help. And then maybe eventually over here as well. But that's going to be a little bit farther down the road. Let's go ahead and start planting where we want more trees and berries to grow. This actually can go pretty far, and then this can go down there. Maybe I'll just put a bunch more berries down here. This will be like the berry bush area, and then I'll do trees up here because they can still plant down here, and then this one beaver could gather all of this, I think. So okay, let's see, plant blueberries. Okay, I've never actually done this in this game, so we'll see how this works. I'd like to like fill this whole thing in with berries if we can. And then we're gonna just do this whole area here. Oh, I took it over. Well, whatever. Okay, so this forester should start planting all of that. And then let me see where they're at. They're not carrying anything. Okay, so that's gonna be all berries so that we can keep getting baby beavers and have more food. Some of the kohlrabi's coming in, so that's nice. We've got one in there. I'm actually going to prioritize planting so that they will start getting everything else done, and then the harvesting will get done after that. And then let's put down some trees. We've got birch, which gives us 1 log in 9 days. We've got pine, which gives us 2 logs in 12 days, and some resin. Mangroves, we get 2 in 10 days. So this one is going to give us wood faster than the pine. And this actually can be planted partially submerged. So that would actually be really good. We could plant this down here or up here and get trees and wood that way. And then oak. That'll give us 8 logs in 30 days. So I would like to do a majority of the oak, I think, but maybe I'll do some of this pine as well. I feel like the birch is just not worth it because you get 1 in 9 days, 3 extra days, and you get an extra log per tree. So I'm thinking we'll do like this area in the pine, and then we'll do a bunch of oak around here. And how far? This goes all the way this way. So oak, just gonna fill this whole area in with oak. And then I will leave that be for now. We're gonna just let that run. This beaver has a lot to plant, so it's gonna take a while. And then do I have okay, so I don't have any of this marked to cut, so I'm gonna just mark this all to be cut as well. And then we can start talking about the water situation. So let me get this going a little bit faster. So last time we talked about, I put this down so we could keep some water here, but then keeping water coming this way would be helpful. But then I noticed that this area doesn't have any water. It's coming around from this side. So we're going to want this to stay green for this side of the island. So I was thinking we can't really get back here, but I didn't realize that we can actually put a path here and maybe stairs down this way and get down to this part. So then maybe we could put some levees and floodgates in here so that we can block this water and get it up higher, and it maybe will come down this way. And then we can store a little bit more here. The other thing that I was thinking about is maybe putting some water pumps here because this area is way deeper than this area. So we would have water in here longer than if I keep just the pumps here. But that's going to be a little bit down the road because it's going to take some work to get over that direction. And I want to make sure that our beavers are getting food and logs and everything first before we do that. So we've got this beaver here, cutting this stuff down. I can plant a little bit more on this side, which I probably will at some point, but right now it's not a huge deal. We've got a lot to plant. They're getting the berries planted. Can I put 2 beavers in here? No, I can't. Okay, so that's going to take a while, but once the bushes are planted, we won't have to plant those again. The trees will have to be planted regularly as they are getting chopped down, but the berries is a one-time thing, I think. I guess I don't know if they're not natural, if they'll just stay growing, but That I'm assuming because of the way that the natural berry bushes work. These beavers are getting all of this planted, so we should have a decent amount of that soon. And we are at 100% here, so I only have one beaver in here. Well, for now, this is what we've got. We've got 12 beavers, one of them's a baby. We have 2 breeding pods going, so we should get 2 new baby beavers pretty soon here. And there's no drought in sight at this point, so we should be okay for a little bit. Once we get rid of some of these trees, I might start working on getting down to this area, because once we can get down there, then we can start keeping water and get it up this way as well. Oh, drought in 3 days. Well, thankfully we do have some water. I might put a beaver back in here if I can. Oh no, somebody died, so we're struggling to keep our beavers going. I'm gonna pause this science. I do want more science, but our beavers really need to get pumping and stuff while we still have water. And then this will be the first drought that we have these dam pieces built, so we'll see how well this works at blocking this area off. I'm hoping that the water stays here for a little while, but with this being open, I'm not quite sure if it will. Why are we so upset? Okay, so we still don't have any shelter, and we have a bunch of hungry... Oh my gosh, we're out of food? Oh man. Why aren't you guys... Okay, let's have this beaver go ahead and harvest. We're just going to focus on harvesting for a bit, especially since the drought's coming, and hopefully that'll keep us going. I'm going to let another beaver go in there if anybody grows up. I'm wondering if I should just take this beaver out for a little bit, because we don't need wood as much as we need food. Let's see if they can get that going. We get food in and it gets eaten right away. Okay, we've got 2 in there, getting as much food as possible. Hopefully we can get it all before the drought, or maybe it'll stay green if the water stays in here long enough. These are starting to get berries back. I'm going to put somebody back in there. And we've got 11 beavers, so we should be good for a little bit. We've got beavers and all of this stuff, so we're getting there. Okay, so because we don't have any berries, we're not getting any new beavers. They should be getting berries soon here now that these are growing. We've got less than, pretty much just tonight, and then it'll be the drought starting. So we'll see pretty quickly how well this holds up. I'm hoping that we get enough water to stay here at least for like half the island to stay wet, so that we can get some more of this food, because if we lose all this food, we will not survive. There's no way, we don't have enough food saved up in our storage to survive without this staying green. Okay, this is, oh no. Oh no, that happened really fast. Oh no. Oh man. Well, this is really rough. This right here is staying green, but the rest of this is not. And it's a 5-day drought. We still have 3.5 days left. So I don't know if we're going to survive. Like literally, I'm not sure. We are going through food so quickly. I'm a little bit stressed out. We will have to see. Well, since we can't, I'm going to pause these since there's no water to pump. I'm going to pause this since there are no berries to pick. They're going to harvest as much of this as they can. I guess some of these will survive for a little bit, another day. So if they can get as much of this as possible before it dies, we should be okay for a little while. And then I'm going to open up these science machines, because we might as well get as much science as we can since they can't do anything else. They're not going to be able to plant the trees really, because this ground is dry. And I guess I could put somebody back in there, although there's not any beavers left, so whatever, that's okay. I guess while we're waiting, I can't do anything different, so I'm gonna let them continue to get as much food as possible, and I'm gonna start planning what we're gonna do next. So I am thinking, let's put down some stairs here. And then rotate and go up here. Put down a path here, and then all the way along here. Then we can get up to here. And then we're going to want some water pumps up here. So we've got 80 water, 60 food. We're actually not doing too bad on food right now, but this is this is dead. So we're not going to get anything out of there. We've got just this little set of kohlrabi left, and we have actually just over a day left, so we might be okay. We might live to see the next day. And then I think it might be imperative to get the power wheels going here soon. Let's see here, power. We need 200 science to unlock this, and we have 263, and then we need 80 planks, and we have enough for that. So I think let's go ahead and, oh man, these are huge. I did not realize how big these were. So these don't even go in the water like the other ones. You have to have it like on the side. So I don't really understand. I don't know if we can use this. I guess we could do it here, except that it's gonna block it. I was hoping to be able to get up that way, but I mean, I guess I could go here, but then I can't go this way. I need like a flatter area, maybe here. How does the water move this way? Oh, I have to wait till the thing's done. I guess maybe I could go here if this water comes through quickly enough, but I'm gonna have to wait and see. Almost done with the drought. That's nice. So I'm gonna switch this back to planting because as soon as we get water here, I want to be able to plant these right away. Hopefully these don't die. Okay, they have some time, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to open this up, so as soon as we get some berries growing, we're gonna collect them. We've got 3 baby beavers, so we're good on that, and they are getting some more started. Let's go up here and see where the water's at. Okay, it's starting to come down the waterfall, so that should be showing up here pretty soon. Then we can take a look at how the water moves through here and see if it's fast enough. Man, that water dried up so quickly. I don't know if there's a way for us to keep water here at this point. I'm not sure. Unless we like store up, put down a levee first and then put down stuff to hold more in here at a time. I'm not exactly sure. Like it just doesn't even overflow on this. It's just going around, and that's how it's getting over here. Maybe I could block off the sides here so it gets deeper or something. I don't know. Okay, so this is moving decently fast here. So I'm thinking I could potentially put these large water wheels here. Yes, I know it's too far from the district. Or put it on this side and go across this way. Yeah, that might work because then I could do stuff here and have the power needing stuff on this side. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh man, they're all starving. This is going to take a while to grow. And then these are... Oh man, the water's not even getting here anymore. Okay, we need to start this like right away. I'm going to pause the game really quickly. Okay, this needs to get taken out. Demolish, market for... Okay, then I need to take out this tree actually. Let's go ahead and put down a path here. I'm gonna go all the way this way as much as possible. I need to put down some stairs. I'm going to go ahead and play it so they can start getting rid of that tree. We're going to rotate this. I was going to do it here, but I can't get to this tree. Actually, okay, let's delete this. Let's go this way because I can put one thing here. Then I can just do stairs here and go down like this. And then put a path here and then this way. And then we're going to put down stairs here. Maybe. Oh, is this too tall? It is too tall. Okay, let's go like this. And then I can do like that. And then we need to put down some levee pieces. Oh, do I have that unlocked? Okay. Oh no, that's just a regular dam. We are going to unlock this levee. And I'm going to go across there. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, I think. It's hard to tell. I think that is what it is though. Oh no, wait. So I'm thinking actually I might need 2 and then do like a triple floodgate on top of that. And then I can get it to start coming this direction. But it's going to take a lot of science and wood and all of that for this. And we are at -21. Oh my gosh, hunger and thirst. Oh, because I have these off. Crap. These are high priority jobs. Okay, go ahead and move there. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I did that. I paused it during the drought and I forgot to turn them back on. That is not good. Oh man, this is a rough start. Hopefully some of them are getting water. One of them. The food is starting to come in. It's at 100%. I am going to switch to harvesting so they can have food. And hopefully these beavers can get some water pumped and we can start getting these guys taken care of. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I did that. And this stuff isn't even starting to grow because the water's not getting over here. We really need to get this done. How much wood do we have? Like nothing. Okay. I am going to also go this way. I'm going to put down a lumberjack flag here to chop down these trees. We're going to set this to be cut, and then we will hopefully get some wood out of these birch trees, 1 per, but at least hopefully it'll be enough to start blocking off some of this water. Oh, it's too far away from the district. Wait a minute. Oh, because I didn't have this built. Okay, let me put this down. Now I think we should be fine. Oh, because this isn't built yet. They're working on it though. Okay, we're still thirsty and hungry. This is crazy. I hope that a drought does not start soon, because if it does, we will not survive. We need to get this under control. Oh man. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I did not realize that it would dry up. I thought it would actually save it in here. So it's causing more of an issue than it's helping. Oh, these are all dead. Oh man. Well, we're starting to get the kohlrabi harvested, so that's good. But they're eating it just as quickly as they're harvesting. A few of these are 100% grown, but it's going to take a while for the berries to actually form. So we are not going to get any new beavers for a while. And we are just keeping up with the water. Like, we've got some thirsty beavers. There's none stored up. We really need this. I'm glad I put the pumps on this side and not on the opposite side where there's no water right now. Okay, these beavers are going here to get this set up. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Oh no, my beavers are dying of hunger and thirst. Oh man. No. We are getting the kohlrabi. So let's pause the science things for now. Though that's not important. And you know what? We don't need these done either. And I might even pause the forester until we get other stuff done. We're going to have 2 in the farmhouse, 2 in the water, and then 2 in here building things. And then do we have somebody over here? No. Is this beaver doing anything? Let me see. Okay, he's cutting stuff down a little bit. And then we've got beavers bringing stuff over this way. We are just starting to get water stored up. Oh no, somebody else died. Oh man. And we're not going to get any new beavers until these berries grow. So this is bad. This is very bad. Come on, you guys. Gather some more food. Starving and dehydrated. I almost need another farmer or something, another farmhouse, just to keep these beavers getting the food, maybe. Okay, let's take out, so this is what, 2 by 2? Is that the size of it? Yeah, 2 by 2. I think I'm just gonna take out 4 of these, and then we're gonna put another farmhouse here. Where's it at? And this will be our second one, just in case we need help. I can put more beavers in there to gather the resources quickly. This beaver does not need to be there because there's nothing to gather at this point. We've got 2 in here, 1 in each of these, and 1 in here. Oh my goodness. Well, on the plus side, only 1 of our beavers is hungry, but it is not working super well. Who would have thought that it would be this rough? I think I might... Once I get this stuff built over here, I might put in a shelter for them to live in, because now that there's only 6 of them, they'll all be able to go in the building and they'll have a little bit of a longer life expectancy. Yeah, I cannot believe we almost killed off our beavers. And we're not going to get any more until these berry bushes grow, which is going to be a while. How much you want to bet by the time that these are ready to grow, we're going to run out of water and it's going to be another drought. I want to switch back to planting, but I know how important it is for us to get food. And since we don't have any berries, the only food we're getting is the kohlrabis, which is going to be a problem if I switch them back to planting first, because there's a lot to plant now. Okay, how are we doing here? They're getting it built. Still, it's going to have to have all of these built before it'll go up at all on here. But hopefully by then it'll start trickling in on this side and get some water around the back over here. I'm wondering if I need to switch this over to the floodgates, so I can let it down and let water out when I want to, because of how much of a problem this seems to be. It doesn't get any deeper than this. I'm tempted. I almost need to do it like along here or something so I can still get across this area. What do we have 5 adult beavers. Still no berries. 5% of the way on these. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Well, we have food and we have water, so that's a good thing. This is starting to get built, I think. Oh no, it just looks like it is. I think they're prioritizing this, which is more of a priority than this farmhouse. Oh no, 3 days till drought. Okay, so what's the plan here? I think I need to leave these beavers on gathering so they can get as much food as possible before the drought starts. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I mean, I can't block this off to keep any of this here to continue growing this stuff. Hopefully these won't die when the drought starts. Hopefully the drought is shorter and hopefully we can get this done. Okay, it's starting to fill up enough to get running over, so that's nice. Some of this is starting to get growing again as well. We're down to 27 logs, which is a problem, but we only have 4. Oh my gosh, somebody else died. Well, I think we are going to end this episode on a cliffhanger. And next time we are going to find out if we can survive the next drought. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I'm going to pop up a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.